Sports. I'm Gayatri Rao. Joining me today for this conversation are Devashish Sen, Shubham Chakraborty, and Shomik Chakraborty. India has come out victorious in the five-match Test series against England, and we're going to be discussing the five factors that has led to this victory. Devashish, starting with you first. Of course, we have to talk about Rohit Sharma, the man behind the scenes. Everything that he has come up with, the tactics, everything else that he has planned throughout this series has now been fruitful.
Yeah, obviously, he has led from the front. He's scoring more than 300 runs and the 50 he scored today, means was very important for India to chase this total. But talking about weight, since at the start of the series, when you did not have a Virat Kohli, KL Rahul missed the better part of the series. Mohammad Shami was not available. Shreyas Iyer also got injured. Jadeja did not play in one of the test matches, but then to come out after trailing 1-0 and bouncing back in a manner, obviously, when you consider that big win in the test in Rajkot to 434 runs. So it has been an incredible test series led by Rohit, and obviously this is now his ninth test win as a captain, and so that speaks volumes of his captaincy.
Shubham Ravindra Jadeja has contributed in such a way with both bat and ball that has turned the game around many times.
Oh, but yes, he's a blockbuster all-rounder, no doubt about it. Number one test all-rounder, or you can say across formats, number one all-rounder right now, given that Ben Stokes doesn't bowl nowadays. But he has scored a crucial double century there in front of his own hometown. Picked up five birds, have been excellent on the field, has bowled some tight overs even when Ravichandran Ashwin was going through a slump or not performing to the best of his ability with the ball. So Jadeja with the ball, when Ashwin is not performing, he stood up. He took the responsibility there. So that's the best part about it. He has not been batting in his natural position at number six or number seven. He has been actually promoted to number five. So that added a lot of responsibility with the bat on his shoulders, and he has delivered so far in this time. In the complete, he could rotate the side bit more, or his running between the wickets would be better. But you can't have everything under your bag, right? But so far, I think he's one of the most key contributors for India this series when it comes to the
Shomik, when it comes to the spin department, two bowlers have played pivotal roles in the match: Kuldeep Yadav and Ravichandran Ashwin.
Kuldeep by far was the best trainer. I mean, we had two five balls in the Ranchi game, one from Ashwin, one from Shoaib Bashir. But Kuldeep by far was the best trainer in this test match. I mean, he is a wicket taker, irrespective of conditions. And one of the reasons why India lost the first test in Hyderabad was they are in their team selection and didn't pick Kuldeep. I still believe that with Kuldeep in the side, all he hopes 196 probably would have. Uh, Talking about the spinners, I mean, Ashwin, he was not in his element coming into this innings, coming into the second innings, up until the second innings in Ranchi. But that can happen to any player. I mean, you can have a lean pressure phase, and given the medical issues at his home, his family medical emergency, we have to take everything into account. But from but a lot, I mean, suddenly, and social media, how people react on social media, and after Ashwin was not doing that well, I mean, there have been trollings and everything on social media. Maybe his pride was hurt, but he came up with a superb display. Um, what I saw during the initial phase of his bowling with the new ball yesterday was a master class in crossing bowling and the way he undercut the ball. But again, Kuldeep Jadhav, and one of the reasons that England batsmen they don't pick the spinners off their hand, they wait from the wicket, and therein laying the success for Kuldeep because he he keeps the ball in real grip and it pieces of the deck. It pieces of the deck and he can move the ball both ways. So that was the and that played and by trying to read him off the deck, England batsmen played to Kuldeep's hand.
Devashish, when it comes to the Pacers, one bowler stole the spotlight completely, and he has been doing so for many, many years now. Jasprit Bumrah.
It's obviously he's a master craftsman when it comes to fast bowling, and he has been the spearhead of the Indian fast bowling attack, even considering Mohammad Shami. And that test win in Rajkot has a lot to do. I mean, 6 for 45. In fact, that spell from Bumrah paved the way for India uh, clinching that test match, obviously. And then obviously someone who has taken 17 wickets, and after missing out this test match due to workload management, speaks volumes of Bumrah, the bowler he has been. And the best part of Bumrah is that means obviously, and remember he was a vice captain of the side, so the way he shouldered the responsibility when you did not have so many inexperienced bad players, then it has been an incredible performance by Jasprit Bumrah.
Shubhan, finally, when you're a debutant, you have so much pressure and nerves to deal with. And to come out like that onto the field for the very first time wearing the Indian jersey and then playing such a pivotal role in a match, Dhruv Jurel, thoughts on him?
Very impressive debut. He has not played a lot of first class matches as well. So to show that temperament and maturity with the bat highlights his mental fortitude, his skill set with the bat as well. And behind the stumps also, Dhruv Jural has been excellent. He has been phenomenal. It's not easy to keep against the likes of Jadeja, Ashwin, and Kuldeep Yadav in Indian conditions. But Jural has showcased that he has some clean glove work behind the stumps as well with the bat also. He has now been awarded the player of the match for Rajkot Test. So it's excellent. I think there have been so many debates on social media why Sarfaraz got that emotional moment during the cap presentation why Dhruv did not get it, but now he has that moment where he has won India the match and uh, the best part is the way he batted along with Kuldeep Yadav. That partnership was very important. It was the highlight of this Rajkot Test where things turned completely, and it was Dhruv Jurel's 90 run the way he danced down the track to tackle Sven Bashir and Tom Hartley. Excellent start of his career, but let's see what he has.
And one more thing about Dhruv Jurel, just for a moment, leave aside his batting. I mean, that has been match winning, and that's why he got the man of the match award in Ranchi. But when he came to the test board, he was game ready, he was test match ready, and he showed he's a quick learner. You go to his wicket keeping in the previous test, he was very good in his fast bowling, but struggled against spins, especially Kuldeep. This test, he has been fantastic with the gloves against spinners also, which means the kid is a good learner. He's a very quick learner.
And also, what it does is that it shuts the door on AKS Bharat, who has looked horrible in the seven test matches he has played.
Much better prospect than Taylor. Younger has that game
And
attack also. So
see,
pretty good.
in a few months' time, Rishabh Pant will come back. And Rishabh, when he comes back, he will walk into the side. He is the first choice. But it is very advantageous for Indian cricket that now Indian cricket has a very good understudy for Pant. So that acts to the mid to the side. So that is a real positive.
Showing a batter that has made all the difference has been Yashasvi Jaiswal with those double hundreds. Talk about.
Yeah, this has been a coming of age series for him. He made his debut in the West Indies last year through the Daddy 100, but this was different. I mean, playing against England, it's a marquee series. And you down the line, down the batting order, you are missing a lot of senior players, senior batsmen. So from the point of view, the youngster stood up to be grounded. He took up the cudgels. Um, Opinion with Rohit was helped in the sense that he always had that guidance. He always had the freedom to play his natural game. But then again, you have to play your own cricket. And he showed the range of shots he had against pace, against spin. We don't know how he will fare in the Sena countries. That's for the future. But for the moment, Indian cricket has got a real talent, which we can seriously look forward to uh, in the future.
Well, that wraps up our conversation. Those were the five factors that we think turn the game around, turn the series around in India's favor. We'll be back with more, so stay tuned to Rest.